Have you ever found yourself hesitating before getting out of bed just to be sure your legs won't betray you again? Maybe you've noticed how a simple misstep feels more dangerous than it used to, like the floor is suddenly less trustworthy and your body slower to respond. It's terrifying, not just annoying. Because once you pass 60, even a minor fall can become a major turning point. A broken bone, a hospital visit, a loss of independence. And yet, this doesn't have to be your story. What if I told you that you could reawaken your body's natural balance, improve your strength, and move with confidence again without ever stepping foot into a gym, not by lifting heavy weights or joining a class full of people half your age, but by doing 3 under-the-radar movements right in your own living room, exercises that most people have never even heard of, but are incredibly effective for aging bodies. In just a few minutes a day, you can start reversing years of wear, weakness, and worry. But before we get to the exercises, let's get brutally honest about what's happening in your body. Because no, you're not just getting old. That's not the full picture. What's really going on is this: the muscles you used to rely on, especially those around your hips, ankles, and spine, have quietly started switching off. Why? Because modern life doesn't ask them to do their job anymore. We sit more, we move less. And over time, these once strong, once vital muscle groups shrink and forget how to fire when we need them. That's when the scary moments start. The stumbles, the close calls, the growing anxiety that your own body is working against you. But here's what most people don't realize. These muscles are still there, sleeping maybe, but not gone. And today, we're going to wake them up. Let's start with something that looks almost too simple to matter, but packs a surprising punch: the wall press march. To do this, stand facing a wall and press both palms flat against it, arms straight. Now, keeping your core gently engaged and your posture tall, lift one knee up like you're marching in place. Hold it for 2 seconds, then lower it and switch to the other leg. Do 10 lifts on each side. This movement trains your deep core, hip flexors, and the coordination between your upper and lower body. Why is this so powerful? Because walking without tripping isn't just about leg strength. It's about timing, rhythm, and keeping your core activated while your legs move. This one movement brings it all together, and because your hands are bracing against the wall, you're supported and safe the entire time. It's like hitting the reset button on your walking mechanics. Now that your center is engaged, we move to the second overlooked hero: the towel slide curl. For this, sit on a smooth chair with a towel under one foot. Extend that leg in front of you, foot resting lightly on the towel. Now slowly drag the towel back towards you by curling your foot under, like you're trying to scrunch it up using just your toes and the ball of your foot. Then slide it forward again. Do this 10 to 12 times, then switch feet. Why does this matter? Because foot strength is the foundation of everything. Weak arches, stiff toes, and poor foot control are a leading cause of imbalance and shuffling in seniors. This move strengthens the often ignored intrinsic foot muscles, trains coordination, and increases blood flow to the lower legs, all essential for balance and walking stability. And best of all, it's gentle, seated, and easy to perform even if you've struggled with foot pain in the past. Ready for the final and maybe most surprising exercise? It's called the shoulder blade squeeze with heel lift. This one is a standing move, but you'll want to be near a counter or chair for balance. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and knees slightly bent. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're trying to pinch a pencil between them. Hold that for 3 seconds. While holding the squeeze, rise up onto the balls of your feet slowly, lifting your heels off the ground. Hold that for another second, then lower your heels and release the shoulder blades. Repeat this combo 10 times. So why are we doing this? Because poor posture is a silent killer of mobility. As shoulders round forward and upper backs weaken, our center of gravity shifts, making falls more likely. At the same time, weak ankles and calves make it harder to catch ourselves when we stumble. This hybrid move does 2 things at once. It strengthens your upper back, improving posture and breathing, and it trains your calves and ankles to respond fast and with power. It's like a double shot of balance protection. And very few people, trainers included, realize how powerful it is. Now you might be thinking, okay, I'll try these, but is this really enough to make a difference? Let me be clear, absolutely. Because it's not about doing dozens of movements, it's about doing the right ones. The movements that target the root of the problem. And these 3, they do just that. They retrain your body to stabilize itself. They build strength where it matters most, and they do it in a way that's safe, repeatable, and easy to stick with. 3 unusual exercises, all designed specifically for the things that actually cause falls, injuries, and fear in seniors. These aren't trendy, they're not flashy, but they work because they were built with aging bodies in mind. If you start today, you're not just preventing a future fall, you're taking back your freedom, your movement, and your peace of mind. You've spent a lifetime working hard, taking care of others, building memories. You deserve to enjoy every step you take from here forward, with strength, confidence, and control. So don't wait for a doctor's warning or a close call. Take 10 minutes, try these moves, and feel the difference for yourself.